Hey guys, it's me. Sorry I haven't updated in a while, but as you can probably guess from my last couple of videos, I was on vacation, and I did an update while I was on vacation. I did get I did get back last Thursday. Um, it seems like forever ago because about a billion things have happened. We had an Oscar party. My mom and I do that every year. We throw an Oscar party. We claim that it's our girl version of the Super Bowl. So we started in the early morning, doing the whole dresses, walking down the red carpet. When they talk about the stuff, give you recipes, do all that kind of stuff. We're really into that. So we started that at about 11 a.m. And I think guests finally left at about 8 or 9 o'clock that night. And let's see, that was fun, as well as I went through a breakup when I got back, so it makes it feel like it was eternity since I've been back. The good thing is that even though I went through, this is what I was a little nervous about, even though I went through a very emotional time with a breakup, I didn't turn to food, which I was really happy about. I made myself stay away from it, which I was really glad that I was able to do. Also, on my vacation, I wasn't perfect in my eating habits. I didn't make my protein shake every morning. I wasn't going to do that. I was traveling a lot. I was in Seattle for 4 days, staying in a hotel. There was no way to make a protein shake. Then I was in someone else's house, for a friend of mine's house in California, for 3 days, and then I went to my best friend's house in California for a week. So I really didn't have any leeway on what I was going to eat. I was kind of at other people's mercies. The good thing is that after a almost 2 week long vacation of really not paying attention to my diet and not doing a full exercise plan, just kind of going and doing whatever, walking, shopping. That's fun to do on a video. I'm sorry. I didn't gain any weight. I didn't, and I've actually lost a couple of pounds too. Given the Oscar party and the junk that people bought, and chips and stuff like that, and I mean, we tried to keep it very carb friendly. We put out lunch meats and stuff like that for people, but it was good nonetheless. And I'm just really happy I didn't. When I go on those vacations before the surgery, I would come back and I would gain like 10 or more pounds because I'd be eating crap. On the smaller island, we don't have a whole lot of options for food. So when you get back to California and go back to where you're used to, you're like, oh, I gotta have this. Oh, I gotta have that. I gotta just try this. And oh my gosh, I forgot about that. So you get kind of wrapped up in food and what it was. But, it was really different this time around because I wasn't interested in food. Everybody was like, well, where do you want to go to eat? What do you want to do? What? Yeah. And I didn't care. It was like, whatever, I'm only going to eat a small amount. I'd rather it be something healthy. So more times than none, we would go to a health food store or go to a health food restaurant because it was just easier for me to grab a salad than it was for anything else. So, as for the reactions from people, I'm sure you're kind of wondering about that because I made such a big deal about that with my last couple of videos before I left. There was a couple of people that were just like, wow, you look amazing. I didn't even recognize you. And there was a couple of people, and I know I shouldn't be disappointed, but I was a little disappointed that they didn't really say anything. And it's not that they weren't close enough to say something, but they just didn't. I don't know. There's a couple of people that I really wanted to impress, and they didn't say anything or didn't notice the difference. I've noticed in this short amount of time, going back to see friends, that there's a couple of different types of people. There's actually three. The first one being the people that will openly say, wow, you look great. What are you doing? You look amazing. Wow, you've changed. Oh my gosh, and they'll go on and on and on about it. Second people are the people that will look you up and down and go, but they'll never say anything about it. But, I still got a little bit of twinge of feeling great because I knew that they at least noticed, even if they were shy about saying something about it. Because I know not a lot of people want to say things or approach you about it. Some people don't know how to approach the subject when they haven't seen you and you walk in and you've lost 100 pounds since the last time they saw you. And then there's the third type of people who don't say anything at all and act like nothing ever happened, like you've never changed, you never did anything. In a way, that's good, because they're still seeing you as you, but in a way, I was still looking for a little bit of a reaction, and maybe I was dwelling too much on that, but I had all three happen to me. So, overall, really good success. Something scary, though, was the fact that I met, particularly there was this one guy that I met in March of last year who, maybe it was February, no, it was March, March of last year, that really made me want to do this surgery. He had been overweight for a long time. He is an amazing guy. I mean, him and his wife are just amazing people. And I actually met him at my best friend's wedding. He was one of the groomsmen. I hadn't met him before then. And he had the surgery. And when I saw him in March, he looked amazing. I had seen him at my friend's wedding a year ago, last September, and he was his normal big self. And when I had seen him in March, he was getting tiny. I was amazed, and he's the one that the last little push that pushed me over the edge, and I really wanted to do this surgery then. I saw him again on this trip, and he went through a little bit of depression because he had lost his job, and he gained almost all his weight back, and it hurt me just to have to see this great guy go through that and have to go through that all again and gain his weight. He's gained almost all his weight back. I mean, you can tell that he's still thinner, but he's gained almost all his weight back. He's in his normal clothes. And I've, talked to other people that were in California that have had it done, and they've either know people who have, or they themselves have gained weight back since they've had weight loss surgery. I don't know how to express how terrifying that was to me. I am determined, more than ever, to never be one of the people that gain their weight back. I don't care if it takes me 17 years to lose my weight. As long as I don't gain a pound, I'm happy. If I just keep losing, even at a slow pace, if I just keep shrinking a little bit at a time, I will be happy. But please, oh my God, please don't let me gain that weight back. I don't think I could do that. It's heart-wrenching to see that and to know firsthand what people have gone through and then have to see that they gain their weight back. That's just, it's so sad, and I don't even know what to, I didn't even know what to say. I didn't even say anything. But anyways, that's my determination to never let that happen. I let this video go on longer than I was going to, but I'm back, and hopefully I'll be doing weekly updates again. And I hope you guys all had a great couple of weeks. I've caught up on all my videos, and it seems like you guys are doing great. So keep up the good work, and I'll talk to you guys all later. Bye.